Hey guys, JT Kick Second Games back again here today. And today I'm going to show you how to do your own VR headset setup at home. Now, what you're going to need is a pretty cheap VR headset. They sell this specific model or a bunch of smartphone VR headsets everywhere, ranging from $5 at Walmart to 50 and Amazon, whatever it is. It just needs to be a smartphone one where you simply put your smartphone in. Excuse me. Now, you're also going to need a PS4 controller. And the reason I say this is because you can connect this to an Android. I'm not sure about the iPhone. That's why I'm checking right now, right here, while this is turning on. This is definitely compatible with Android. It runs on Bluetooth. So that's how it works with PS4. It's going to work with pretty much any other Bluetooth device. And you'll need a nice pair of wired headphones. I use my Xbox stereo headset for the sound, just to be like an immersive experience because it's good with surround sound. Now on the Android side, to check if your phone's compatible, you can either go to your phone's phone manufacturer's website and see if look at the specs and if it has a gyroscope. My Moto X4, for example, does have a gyroscope. Now, if you're not sure if your Android phone definitely has a gyroscope, a couple things will tell you. Well, maybe like one or two. Google VR services. Now, this was not on my J7, which did not have a gyroscope, so it's smart enough to know what phones have gyroscopes and what doesn't have gyroscope. So if you have Google VR services and a Google Cardboard app downloadable, then your Android phone is VR compatible. Now on iPhones, there's none of this hassle trying to figure out which iPhone has it, cause most iPhones do have gyroscope, so this is pretty simple. I think the original 5 has a gyroscope. I'm not sure, but the 5S definitely has a gyroscope, and I bring that up because I know a lot of people still have 6s and 5Ss, and they didn't want to upgrade to the 7. So that's a lot of iPhone users out there, so that's why I brought that up. Now, to connect the PS4 controller to your smartphone, what you want to do is you turn on your Bluetooth. I'm going to forget this right here. Now what you want to do on your PS4 controller is make sure it's disconnected to your PS4. What I did was, all I did was unplug my PS4 so I can't turn on my PS4 to detect it. What you want to do is you want to take the PlayStation button and the share button, press and hold it. It starts flashing like that. The camera's not picking it up well, but it is flashing. And my Android device picks it up. Pairing, as you want to pair. Once it's stable like that, it pairs. You can see I'm controlling my phone right now with the controller. Now I'm forget my Android phone. Now iPhones I am not entirely sure about. I'm gonna go to my settings here. Do the same thing. The PlayStation home button and the share button. Continuous flashing. I thought it picked it up there for a second. Let me go back here because it picked it up for one quick second. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause the video and come back and tell you whether or not it picks it up after about 5 minutes. Alright guys, after looking for a few minutes, you can pair a PS4 controller with the iPhone, but you have to jailbreak it. And that's some high-tech stuff that I'm not even that good with, and the average person trying to do this wouldn't be that good with it either. So, but there is not complete lost hope for you iOS users out there, because there are MFI controllers or made for iPhone certified controllers, or you can just look up iOS controller on the internet and you can find a bunch of controllers. You can find them at Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy. I'm not sure about Best Buy, but definitely Walmart and Amazon, most likely eBay. iPhone controllers are out there, it's just that the PS4 controller is not one of them. Alright, let's get the iPhone out the way. And now that we have our, let me link my PS4 controller back to it. And when your Android device picks up the PS4 controller, it will not be listed as DualShock 4. It will be listed as wireless controller. I just changed it to DualShock 4 so I know what it is. Now I have a whole slew of VR games here. Banff VR, Retro Wrong Valley VR, and Space Stalker. My favorite one is Hard Code, which is kind of like a first-person shooter. Let me put my case on here. Alright, now this game is I like this game specifically. Let me turn my light off. I like this game specifically because it has a gamepad calibration system where it asks you to set the down button, where you can just hit this button. Right, I have all my stuff calibrated, and it is a VR app. It is an online multiplayer as well. And you just move your head around. It's kind of hard to display with the not in the headset because they have to move my head around. Maybe I'll do a little gameplay of it. Maybe that will be a part 2 to this video. But this is a good game. My Moto X4 has a Snapdragon 630. That is a good processor. It's not the best, but it's a good one for high power games. This game currently runs at 60 FPS at all times. As you can see, it has VR missions, different missions. Go to main menu. And it has multiplayer story mode coming coming soon. So maybe I'll do a little gameplay mashup of all my VR games on my Android phone for you guys after this video gets uploaded. Now the next part, after setting up your phone with your controller and checking to see if it's VR compatible in the first place, you want to look at your headphone department. Now, like I said earlier in the video that I chose my Xbox Series headset that I record my other gameplays for on my PS4, not my Xbox One yet. I use this because it has good surround sound, it isolates noise very well, and it has that mic which helps you with speaking into it. But you necessarily don't have to you can use a low-end set of earbuds. If, like, I just recommend you some over the ear headphones, not regular earbuds, for that more authentic VR experience. Now the next thing is the phone headset. These things come very cheap. The quality depends on who you get it from. They're all basically built the same with a bunch of plastic and styrofoam cushioning. All you want to do is just... Now, a lot of them come with phone sliders to adjust your phone, and most of them do fit, so it just snaps in here. And you put it on. And make sure to plug your headphones in as well before you put it in. And just orientate it right so it will come seamlessly out your headset. Now you're playing VR games or watching a VR movie through your headset using a smartphone. And it works the same way with iPhones. Just like that. Now I will put some links in the description for this equipment I have here, and I will be looking for some good cheap iPhone gamepads for you iOS users out there. Don't worry, this is for everybody. You just gotta find a phone with a gyroscope. I'm not sure how hard that is. Some cheap phones have it, some cheap phones don't. It's kind of a fight for the manufacturer you choose. J7 doesn't have it. I know the J series most likely doesn't have it. The Samsung A series most likely does have a gyroscope. The most Moto phones do have gyroscopes, not the E series, I don't think. But I will be putting phones, headsets, headphones, and controllers in the description for everybody. They will all be in a low price range, so don't worry about the price being too high. Don't forget to share this channel with your friends and family. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.